Now you're out and about in Providence, or not even Providence. You're out and about in New England. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of colleges.
So what's your thoughts on not only the music scene but the party scene?
Can you elaborate?
Just give me like, what do you think compared to other places? Out of state. Let's say compared to big places like Miami and or even just Boston. What's your thoughts on Providence when it comes to turn?
I choose the word hip, which means I understand.
We're not hip.
Not as much as like
we don't know how to turn up.
Nah, you guys know how to turn up. It's just it's a different breed. That's what I'm saying. It's just like for example, you grew up in Miami. Miami spots go until 5, 6. Rhode Island spots primarily. A lot of spots go until 2 a.m. Yeah. So it's different. We don't know how to really just.
What are you going to do to change this, FB?
I can put as an effort to make changes, but I can't make it fully. I need everyone. You know, everyone has to unite and make that change. So I can't just be one person to make that. To answer your question.
So you've been to a lot of schools and stuff, and you DJed at a lot of schools.
Yeah.
What would you say? Like, all right, he compared it to like Miami and stuff. Could you compare URI's turn up compared to other schools? Like, how do they
like which
compare?
One's like, and which one's like your favorite?
My favorite school?
Like where do you have like the best like?
Don't be biased.
Don't have too much. Yeah, just answer that. Don't.
Mount Holyoke and Northampton, Mass.
How does URI compare to those?
Compare?
How's the URI at all?
No disrespect, but no, it doesn't. But it's just with a lot of schools that I do out of state, it's just a different vibe. I don't know how to really describe it in depth, but it's just really just a different vibe. Just the people. I think what makes it more of a different vibe is just the people that go to the school. You have like a lot of different race and different nationalities, so they bring in what they bring in. I met a lot of people from down south, from LA, from wherever they come from, so it just has like a different breed where I feel like, especially with minorities being at URI, primarily a lot of people that go to the school minority-wise are from Rhode Island. So it just brings that different vibe to answer your question,
100%. I seen that you were tweeting about shade the other day.
What you mean?
You were tweeting about shade, like you said.
Yo.
What's good with the shade? How are you dealing with it?
When I tweet about stuff, some people take it literal. It's crazy, but sometimes you just be tweeting. Like I be listening to a song, take a song. It's not really directed towards people. Some people may feel like as though it is, but it's just mostly just me just saying whatever stuff. I try to make especially like on social networks with the presence. I don't try to make all about promoting. I just try to make stuff retweetable. Just a look. So it's just something that I go about with my social networks. Just throw out there.
J2 will put out a good point. I think last time that you were here, you were saying that you don't want. I'm pretty sure it was you that was saying that you don't want to be a DJ for, let's not say the rest of your life, but you don't want to DJ for a while. So, do you still feel that way?
I said that.
Was it?
I can't remember.
I
honestly can't remember.
It was.
I think it was you that like you weren't like interested in being long term with it, basically. Like you have other plans.
I'm pretty sure it was more of something that you were just doing right now, and now you're about to graduate. So, do you think you're gonna stick with this? Like, what's your thoughts on DJing now? Are you
with
going
the
to
DJ thing? It would
afterwards?
always be a hobby for me, but if it really had to take off, which I would hope so, it would. And I do have confidence that it will be. I would want to be a touring DJ. That's something I would say 100% is something I would want to do.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
And the reason why I say that mostly too is just the networking and the people that I met with DJs and just different people. Just really gets me the drive of just traveling, just the whole experience. That network itself is just unbelievable, just taking advantage of it. So I remember one time with my boy Rob Cherry, went out to Connecticut, YG concert, and just like stuff like that, just after the club, meeting the chopped it up with DJ Mustard, just meeting different people.
That's dope.
Just doing the whole traveling stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely a dope time. Birthday plans, spring break.
Ooh.
What's good? What's going on?
I can't really elaborate on that.
Why can't you? You can't?
Nah, I don't know, Mike. But
oh, okay.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, March 21st, birthday.
Well, happy early birthday! You're gonna
Appreciate
be in Miami.
That. 23.
23
yeah.
year of the your Jordan year.
You say.
Yeah, it's your Jordan year. That's when things jump off. You know what I'm saying?
How's everything with you, man?
He's a Kobe fan.
I'm good, you know, like I'm in the same boat, like I'm about to graduate, just continue to grind, keep on doing what I love.
What's next for Bennett after this?
Oh no,
let's interview
switched up. I don't know what's happening after this. Like I said, this is what I love and I plan on doing this forever, you know what I'm saying? So radio, television, personality, you know, talking with different artists.
Okay.
That's what I plan on doing forever.
I think people forget I used to do the interview as well, so the Thirsty Thursdays 4 years in a row, so.
You remember that?
Thirsty Thursdays.
He had his own radio.
He didn't do his homework at school. I'm joking.
Oh yeah. You threw me off.
He said,
you know.
He's like, what's Thirsty Thursday?
No. I remember the Thirsty Thursday. How do you feel about International Nasty? You just did his last set. I know he opened a lot of doors for a lot of people in Rhode Island. A lot of people here in the studio. I know he put you on with like DJing, and you know he gave you that slot. So how do you feel about that? Like, what's your thoughts on him concluding his 4-year session here at WRIU?
It's weird for me because I know that he was very consistent and a lot of people don't value the work that he did. Especially, I know that when he lived on campus, he would consistently, even when it was snowy, rainy days, whatever the issue was, he would come up from Providence, rocks from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. and just grind every week.
Yeah.
So the little things, it matters a lot, so shout outs to him. I have nothing but respect for him, and it's just the little things, like I said, it adds up. So the reason why he's at where he is today is because of the little things that build up. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's your events? If you opened up your agenda right now, what's going on after spring break? I know you're at Ultra on Saturday nights.
Yeah, I've been there for over 3 years. I have 4 more colleges left. I had 9 this semester. Like I said, it's definitely been a blessing to be able to network and go out of state, to be able to DJ other schools, get my face in, and not just be that local Rhode Island DJ. But 4 schools left, working on the mixtape. This guy's funny. Going to CV this summer.
Okay.
Part 2 for
Part
myself.
2?
Yeah, I went.
Are you DJing out there? Or you just like...
I actually have a plug out there. From,
That's what's up.
Yeah, I have a plug out
That's
there.
what's up. That should be a good time.
So for Sam, when I went out there.
That's going to be an experience for sure.
How long are you going for?
Going with the school. Yeah, I went 2 years ago with them. So I'm definitely excited to go back to there. But primarily, the DJ alone, just finishing up the tour at 4 schools left. Might having a sneaky event coming up with an artist. It's not official, but I don't want to speak about anything that's not official yet.
Yep.
Just do that, and having working on the new mixtape, which is gonna be a CV mixtape that I'm doing. Anything with mixtapes that I do, I like to just continue to do the physical copies. I'm trying to be iffy with the whole SoundCloud stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not really a
It's
big
the
fan. I
future,
understand
though.
it's the future.
These like some places aren't even selling albums anymore.
Yeah.
You know, so like everything's going to be digital. So
No, I agree.
I say that you know.
I just feel it's more. It's good to do both.
Yeah,
I'm just adapting to the SoundCloud, but I'm very just.
I can see you 10 years from now passing like your album, your mixtape out. People will be like, "Yo, I haven't seen an album."
It goes a
in
long way,
years."
especially
that's what
with.
I'm saying.
I do a lot of like random trips when I'm going out of state to different schools or events, whatever it is, and I after the release of any clubs or whatever, I take that drive and I pass on a mixtape. That goes a long way.
Definitely.
So that's why I like to continue to do the.
Getting onto it, you know what I mean?
That's why a lot of like my social network presence has built up. I would say within the year because of the whole doing stuff, the small things like that, as I was referring to what Jay would do. So
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Well, We're looking forward to seeing what's next for FB. For sure,
Appreciate
for sure. Any final words?
Actions over words.
Actions over words. Make sure you guys check out DJFB. You could find him on Twitter at DJFB401. And you could definitely check him out at Ultra on Saturday nights from, 10 to 3 a.m. 10 to 3 a.m. You
Shout out
already
to
know.
Max Major, Ultra Nightclub, Gary, Nocturnal, Novelist Marv. Make sure you follow me on Twitter as well at DJFB401, Instagram. I'm just on Snapchat. I'm very new to it. It's
Plug it in. Is it DJFB401?
Same thing. Everything DJFB401 except for
This guy's on
SoundCloud.
Snapchat too. Yeah.
Make sure you
Yeah,
check it out. I mean, we put his
DJFB.
work on, and it's crazy.
Snapchat.
But yo, thank you for coming through. We really appreciate it. And like I said, we're looking forward to what's next, especially after graduation.
Yeah, of
All
course.
right, make sure you check him out, you guys. Right now, we're about to hop into a playlist. This is Jay Santiago. He has some bangers. We have some ASAP Rocky, that Action Bronson. We have some Joey Badass. Make sure you guys check it out.